very warm welcome to another episode of Fauza's Diary. It's my sincere hope that the first couple of weeks of 2021 have been going really well with you despite the chaos in the world, because that is not in our control. I just wanted to drop by here to check on you. As usual, I'm having my mug of tea as I have this conversation with you. I just love my black tea, chai. I call it chai. We call it chai in Kenya where I come from. But what I wanted to ask you even more deeper so that you can sit and ponder is, what did you learn about yourself in 2020? And what has your mental health journey been? And how has all this chaos of the world played a role in the past few months? Since publishing Transform Fear to Freedom, I've had people inboxing me or emailing, sending me emails asking me, or rather saying, you always look like you have everything put together. No. No, my darlings, I don't have all figured it out. I'm in this journey of learning, same as you. I'm in this journey of learning, same as you. And yes, I have good days and I have bad days. I have days where, honestly, I struggle to accept what's going on in the world. And I have days where I know I'm going to be experiencing this life because I know I'm not alone. I know the Creator. And because I know the Creator, I know that everything that is happening, it hasn't caught him by surprise. And so, yeah, we are living in a fallen world. Everything is really chaotic. We are wrestling with internal and external temptations, our thoughts, our desires, our choices, our actions, our words. There's just so much going on. But what I want to ask you is, where do you go to gain or to draw from? Where do you go to that you draw from? For me, I draw from within. I choose not to let my cup to be empty because I know the Creator. And, you know, as a believer, I'm always reminded of what the Word says. And one of the favorite scripture that really has kept me going for the last couple of months, even battling for my own health when I had COVID in October last year, getting out of isolation, battling to get back to, to my feet again. It wasn't easy. But the Word says that I shouldn't be anxious about anything, but in everything, through prayer and thanksgiving, that I should let my request be known to God, and that His peace that surpasses all understanding will be in me. And so, having this realization, I realized that the chaos in this world, it's beyond my control, but I know where to go to draw from. And I want to ask you, where do you go to draw from? And those who are believers, it's always having a constant communication with your Creator. As you experience all these frustrations of life in this fallen world, many of us tend to think that prayer life, or rather our communication with God, is limited to our personal devotions only, or that time when you're having that relationship, or maybe just before, during family meals, or during the prayer time segments and worship during service, or with even your small groups, But that's not the truth, really. We should be in constant communication with the Lord every time. Because if we are not, the chaos of this world will drown us into anxiety and to depression, into giving up, living in fear, living in worry. And that's why I love the book of Psalms. If there is something that the psalmist did, is sharing his authenticity, how he feels, but still standing on the truth and what the word says. I want to encourage you today not to lose hope. Yes, there is chaos that creates fear of what the future will look like, fear of getting, COVID. I mean, there are so many other diseases, but just because COVID has been in this world lately, it looks like everything is about COVID. And so today I want to remind you to stand firm in the knowledge of the truth. Don't be carried away. Don't be deceived with the chaos of this world, but rather stand firm in the word. I love the book of Psalms, Psalms 91. The story and struggle of my life, actually personal, of my faith, is splashed across every page, and is, I'm sure, yours as well, looking at what's happening now. And so each time I need comfort, I go to the book of Psalms. In there, the scripture comforts me, and the beauty of the Lord's faithfulness, His patience, power, wisdom, grace, and so much more. I want to encourage us not to be conformed to these things of the world, but to be transformed by renewing of our minds. There is no healthier place to be than to remind yourself that you are a child of God. Know in whose you are, so that you can stand firm and take control of your mind. Because in the mind, the battles rages. In the mind, the lies we tell ourselves. In the mind. So be careful. We have been blessed with a new year. The days are evolving. I want to encourage you to be still and know that God is who He says He is. Thank you so much for listening, for watching me. I want to encourage you to take a copy of my book, Transform Fear to Freedom, because in that book, I'm sharing a lot of useful tips. And in every chapter, every end of the chapter, I leave you with 2 powerful questions that you will have to sit down and ponder and be authentic and be real. And go within and go deeper and answer them the way you feel things are working on your life in this season that we are in. Okay? Stay safe. You are not alone. Don't be isolated. Reach out. Don't hide yourself. And just know where to draw from. You are not alone. God bless you and keep you safe. Don't forget to share this diary, okay? The links for my book are below. Click. I can send the book to you wherever you are. Bless you and take care. We are in this together. You are not alone. See you soon.